Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with more LA Noire. We're continuing on with the... Shit, what was it called? The studio secretary murder or something like that? But whatever. We're investigating the crime scene, so let's go.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Okay.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Okay. No. Is that it? Wait, was that it? Wait. Is there a fourth one? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. It looks like that's it.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. What else is here?
I'll give you a ticket.
Wait, did we find everything? I can't tell. Is the music gone? I think that might be it.
Detective Phelps,
So,
LAPD
let's see.
homicide.
John
How
Ferdinand
this
Jameson.
goes.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
I don't know. Is there? Probably not. But, I don't know. Is there? Can you kiss a dead corpse?
Classic Carmine.
Okay.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
He's only 24? He does not seem 24.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. Took a look.
Sure.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Yeah, okay. He's sketchy.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine.
Clyde,
Hey, why is he like
get
so
this sack of
aggressive
shit
with
into
the
a cell. I'll deal with him later.
with the people?
Sure, Rusty.
Looks like we can call for something. So let's try that.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
So is that where we're going now?
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Yeah, let's go there now. Just because he did, like, that's what we just got, so let's go there before the bar.
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
People are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? I guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Okay. God damn. And I'm starting to get tired again. It's so weird how, like, it's like, it always seems like when I'm recording, I'm tired and stuff, but then when I'm done, like, when I stop recording, I'm instantly, like, better again. Like, I don't know why the fuck that is. Maybe it's because I'm, like, trying to focus so much that it's, like, it's just tiring me out. I don't know. Okay.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Yeah, like, isn't...
Can you show us, please?
Yeah,
Sure.
like, it's like all
Come
these
this way.
stories are like so fucking I did not notice this the first time I played the game. Mind you, I'm sure it's on purpose. Like, obviously there's supposed to be like a similar type of person that this guy's going after, but still I did not realize that the first time I played the game, that all these stories are so fucking
That's
similar.
Fine stock here, Mr. Robbins.
I mean, the good thing is that, like, what they do with those stories after the initial thing, after the initial
He's joking,
premise
Mr.
is like,
Robbins.
it's different each time,
kept
so at least
it
that's
vague.
cool, but
But I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store. That was never going to work out, was it?
not.
We'll take a look around.
Ah, fuck off. Okay.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
Okay.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
That's the thing you get awards for? Did I already do this one? I don't remember anymore. I guess not. Okay.
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
So yeah, the murderer's like probably a cop then, right? I forgot. Like, I really don't remember who the murderer is. So I mean, I guess we'll be as surprised as
She wasn't always
you
such a
will
loner.
be when you see it. Yeah, like, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember a good chunk of the main narrative. Like, I really don't. Like, it's so weird. Like, I remember the ending. Like, I remember.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Yeah, I remember what happens at the
Evelyn
end,
wasn't
and
stupid.
but I don't remember
Stupid
like the
thing to do
path
was-
to get there.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Okay. Is that it? Is that it? I think so. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay. I guess go back this way. Oh, we gotta investigate or interrogate him now. Okay.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit to pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Okay.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I
Yeah.
got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on it.
Okay.
You know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Okay.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
So, where do we go now? Guess to the bar. And, yeah, I think we'll go to the bar.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we
Yeah,
going?
let's go.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Okay.
What's your
this
name?
guy?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if
Oh.
I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a
That's this
starving
fucker.
writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
What a fucker.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Yeah, lying.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Okay.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, do we have proof that he knew her? I don't remember. Shit, sorry, I'm getting texts right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's just my group talking about the fucking presentation for tomorrow, which is gonna be lovely. Okay, sorry about this, but okay. So do we have proof? So I think maybe this one. Yeah.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Okay.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Okay. So what now? We go to the
You can
bowling
drive.
alley?
Fine. Where are we headed?
I guess, yeah, let's go to the bowling alley.
Car 11K, car 11K.
Wait, what?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
What the fuck's going on? Okay, we're returning. Okay. So we're not going to the bowling alley then, I guess? I don't know.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Again, we keep on getting stuck on the corners. Okay, where's the downstairs at? No.
Gangsters off scot-free.
There it is.
I heard he's an honest cop. That's an
In here? No. Okay.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Okay. So now what then?
Got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
Now the DA wants.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Okay. So, I guess we'll head out.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where should we go, though?
Are we going?
Should we go to the bowling alley first? I think we should. Just because that's where we were going before this anyway.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Okay.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Sure. Where's this fucker?
Goddamn Harry thinks he could get fresh whenever he pleases.
What'd she say? It was at the end?
Sam's taking me out to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. What'd she say he was? Okay, he's still heading over here, so I take his...
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
So, you gotta see her.
Where are we going?
Waitress. Could I get another spoon?
Like, what, he works here, right? So where would he be? Oh, it's that door, isn't it? That door over there. Okay, that's what she was talking about. I do remember this. I believe there's a chase scene here.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Yeah.
There!
What are you waiting for?
Okay.
Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Shit.
Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Okay.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Ooh, okay.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Shit. Okay, got it. Yeah, fuck you.
Put your hands in the air!
So I guess now we go to McCaffrey's apartment? Isn't that kind of weird? That would... whatever, it doesn't even matter.
Can you drive to this one?
So yeah, let's go.
Where are we headed?
What time is it again? It's 3:40. Will we record another one? I don't know. We might record one more episode after, so that'll definitely be the last one, because I've class to get to. Okay. Okay, wait, what are we looking for? Oh yeah, that's something we should have done. We should have checked the apartment number. No? Oh, here. So 6.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Where's apartment 6? Okay, 6 is over here. This one.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
There we go. Okay. Alright, no one's bothered by that for some reason. Okay.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can ride him up to that.
Music's
A
still playing
citation,
though.
at least.
So I feel like there's gotta be another clue here, right? Maybe? Oh, there. What is this? Oh, it's the second half of the note.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Okay, so I guess we're going to the roof now. And we probably should just save this for the next episode at this point. Which I think we'll do, actually.
Push him in front of the car. That's the cop who caught her.
So, yeah. We'll end the episode here. Next episode, we'll go to the roof and start what's probably going to be either a gunfight or a chase scene. But for now, I guess, thank you for watching. Yeah.